Hey guys, what is up? It is Percocet Productions here today, and today we are going to be ranking the worst doors to open in Call of Duty Zombies.
And we're only going to be doing 5 of them because there are so many doors, and these are the 5 that we thought were the worst, and we're going to get right into it.
I'm Ethan,
And I'm Jason.
so let's get into it. For my number five, I said the Doris Jug Lab entrance, which, I mean, if you've played Doris, it's the one right by Juggernaut where they have it was the bouncing Betties in World at War, and I think they changed it to trip mines or whatever they did later on down the road. Basically,
Yeah.
the one that leads from Jug into the laboratories. I always thought that opening that, it kind of fucked you because you were getting double tapped from both sides with the zombies.
Yeah.
If you had to open it in a pinch, okay, but if you ended up having to go get Juggernog again, it made it hell to try to get in and out of there in a round.
Yeah.
So that's why I put that one there.
That's a good one. That's a good one. My number 5 is actually the Nuketown Zombies door. That just gave you like the power up. It would give you like a random
Yeah,
power up. That
yeah.
shit was stupid, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Like that was
It was a waste.
yeah, it's such a waste. It's a door that should not exist. It just should not exist, basically.
Yeah, I understand that, and I think it was expensive. Don't hold me to that, but I think it was like
Yeah,
for a door. I think it was ridiculous.
yeah,
All right, so that's going to lead me into my number four. I said the Call of the Dead's downstairs lighthouse entrance by that one training area with the at the bottom of the lighthouse.
yeah. I know exactly which one you're talking
I
about.
I honestly thought that kind of ruined the whole flow of the training area. I mean, you could run in circles, but once you open that door, I mean, you're just asking to get cornered. Like
Yeah,
there will be zombies coming out of that lighthouse, and they will fuck your train up.
yeah. No, you're definitely right there. That's another good one. My number 4 is actually the Verrucht Wallby door, the one that leads into what was the gun?
It was the bar.
The bar, yeah. And I think in
Yep.
BO3 it was like the bootlegger. Um, I this was a really dumb door to open too because like at the end of the day it's cool but you really don't need it. It's just kind of like
No.
and it was super expensive like the
The
door
bar was like
combo. Yeah.
the bar I think was like 2,500 and there you could mount it, but where the hell are you mounting it?
It was like they didn't really give any spots where you could mount it. So
No.
it was a cool idea but I don't think they fully even executed it like but yeah,
No,
that's
they didn't really think that one through.
yeah.
But it was also when they were trying to figure shit out. So I'll give a little leeway there. Leading to my number three, we're actually sticking with Verrucht. I ended up saying the power door in Verrucht on the side that
Yeah.
comes from the kitchen. So if you're going through Verrucht and you go through the Juggernog side by double tap in the bathroom with the toilet that you flush for the song, that door was fine to open. But I think once you open the other door, you kind of fuck yourself. You figure if you have
Yeah.
multiple people playing, you have one person watching the window downstairs, peeking back and forth, and the other two or three, however many people you're playing with, could just be guarding that one doorway and just mowing down zombies. On a game with the MG42 and the PPSH, if one person got each of them, their zombies aren't getting by them. So just opening that door felt like a recipe for disaster. You don't need to train
Yeah.
around the whole map unless you're on solo, and even then, only on World at War, only like 20 zombies spawned at a time or something. So it wasn't anything ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the door I considered too. Did not make my list, but my number 3 is actually the Mob the Dead alleyway door. The door that leads right into Juggernaut. Um
Oh, okay, with the long hallway.
yeah,
It was
that
like the curved hallway.
yeah, it's curved and
Yeah,
then it's
yep.
like it's a gate really. It's like a big
Yeah,
gate.
yeah.
That door, you can honestly camp there, and the reason why I say that's pretty bad to open that door is because if you get knocked down and you're getting jugs, that door can be like a last resort because no zombies will spawn from that way. So if you like need jugs, you get jugs by that door, and then it's open, and then you can get away safely. But if it's already open, you got zombies coming from that way too, and behind
Right.
you, like you're just getting screwed. And it's a great camping spot too if you just hang in that hallway. Like zombies can only come from like two doorways,
Right, right.
and you can mow them down. I really do not like opening that door. I always go around the other way.
See, I agree with that. I mean, that's a good one. I didn't put that on my list, but I did think about that
There
one
were a
too.
lot of good ones, okay.
There actually were. For my number two, I actually said the stage door by Kino coming from the alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if you're training on the stage, you run around that area by where the claymores were as like a last resort if you got to get a quick exit. And I just feel like opening that stage door really kind of fucks you because they're going to be coming from that direction too. You know, I never really liked opening the door. I hated when people opened it.
Yeah.
It just kind of ruined the whole flow of the training. You know, you
Yeah.
still had a window over there, but once that door was open, it just led to more shit coming out of that other room. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, that actually is my number two as well. It's the Kino stage door. I will say these top two doors for me are the by far worst. Like the other ones, meh, they're bad, but they're not
Yeah.
awful. But these two, Kino stage door is a god awful one to open. You do not open
Hmm.
this one no matter what you do. Like I know sometimes you would like go to buy the M16 and you would accidentally like open the door and it would be like, ah, fuck, man. Um, really bad door to open. Completely agree.
Yeah, and honestly, like you said, these doors are like game breakers. You know, like that's the point where
Yeah.
you're like, shit, this game is ruined.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if your number one's the same as mine, but for my number one, I said the stairway on Knocked.
My number one as well is the Stairway Unlocked.
I mean, let's be honest here. Everybody goes through the help door, they go up the stairs, and then that's it. You know, once you open that stairway, that all hell breaks loose. You know, you sit in that
Yeah.
corner by the grenades, and that's it. That is your camping spot. You don't nobody camps anywhere else on Knocked, and the second that that door is opened, I mean, your game is pretty much over. You're not going to survive. There's
Yeah.
not enough room to train. There's not enough of a layout to train. I mean, funny enough, I was just playing the other day and somebody opened the door and we lasted maybe half a round before it was done. I mean, we were on like round 30, but it was just the end of the game. You know, you can't survive with that door
Yeah,
open.
especially on a co-op game where you're dealing with
Yeah,
multiple players, you have no chance of surviving. It ruins the game when you open that door. Just
pretty much.
completely ruins the game. But
All right.
that's it. That's our list. That's our top 5 worst doors. Let us know if we missed any doors in the comments below.
I'm actually really surprised that we had a that similar in the top two.
Yeah, those two doors are the standout
Same.
worst ones for
Yeah.
me.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know it's a little off the wall topic, but yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of these other videos we're putting out.
We'll see you guys.